Good day class. We will discussing today about Java user input using scanner class. Java user input. The scanner class is used to get user input, and it is found in the java.util package. In using scanner class, it create an object of the class and use any of the available methods found in the scanner class documentation. It uses the input types method to read data of various types. Java class libraries, import. The scanner class of the java.util package is used to read input data from different sources like input streams, users, files, and others. Let's take an example. Java class libraries, classes included with Java's JDK. Organized into groups named packages. To use a package, put an import declaration in your program. Syntax. Import package name asterisk. The import package name is to put this at the very top of your program. Scanner is in a package named java.util. Import java.utility asterisk. This will import the entire java.util package. Or import java.utility scanner. This will import just the scanner class. To use scanner, you must place the above line at the top of your program, before the public class header. Create a scanner object in Java. Constructing a scanner object to read console input. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in. Scanner is a class which must be instantiated before it can be used. In other words, it constructs scanner object to read console input. Instantiate in Java means to call a constructor of a class which creates an instance or object, of the type of that class. Instantiation allocates the initial memory for the object and returns a reference. Here, we have created an object of scanner named input. The input is the reference variable used to refer to an object. They are declared with a specific type that cannot be changed. Reference variables can be declared as static variables, instance variables, method parameters, or local variables. A reference variable that is declared as final can't never be reassigned to refer to a different object. The system.in parameter is used to take input from the standard input. It works just like taking inputs from the keyboard. Keyboard is a reference that will store the location of newly created scanner object. That means it is going to read from the standard input stream of the program. Java scanner methods to take input. The scanner class provides various methods that allow us to read inputs of different types. Method and its corresponding description. Next boolean, reads a boolean value from the user. Next byte, reads a byte value from the user. Next double, reads a double value from the user. Next float, reads a float value from the user. Next int, reads a integer value from the user. Next line, reads a string value or line of text from the user. Next long, reads a long value from the user. Next short, reads a short value from the user. Next, reads a word from the user. Sample program 1, write a program that asks the user to input name then display the result. In Java, we take input from user with the help of scanner class. Java has a number of predefined classes which we can use. Predefined classes are organized in the form of packages. This scanner class is found in java.util package. So to use scanner class, we first need to include java.util package in our program. We will import Java libraries like import java.utility scanner, this will import just the scanner class. Or import java.utility asterisk, this will import the entire java.util package. After importing, we need to write the following statement in our program. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in. Here, by writing scanner input, we are declaring input as an object of scanner class. System.in within the round brackets tells Java this will be system input which will be given to the system. Taking a value from user is quite easy. Consider the following code. We declare string name. A string is a sequence of characters, but it's not a primitive type. It is basically an object that represents sequence of char values. This will be our Java program looks like. Import java.utility_scanner, it's import the scanner class. Public class scanner1. Public static void main, string args. String name. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in, this will create a scanner object. System.out.print, enter name. Name equals input.next line, it will read input name. System.out.print, my name is, plus name, it will print input name. Sample program 1 output. After successfully compiling our program, we will execute our program. The program will be shown below. The program will ask the user to enter name. For example, we will write the name Ronald John. Then press enter. Then the program will display the output my name is, Ronald John. And this will end our program. Sample program 2 question. Write a program that asks the user to input year and course. Then display course and year. The algorithm for input and output will be input, it will ask the user to input year and course. So, let's assume this will be the sequence for the input. Enter year, 1. Enter course, BSCPE. Output, it will display course and year, BSCPE1. It will combine the two string. Sample program 2 source code. Import java.utility_scanner, this will import the scanner class. Public class scanner1. Public static void main, string args. String course, year, this will declare course and year. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in, this will create a scanner object. System.out.print, enter year. Year equals input.next line, this will read input year. System.out.print, enter course. Course equals input.next line, this will read input course. System.out.print, course and year, plus course plus year, this will print input course and year. Sample program 2 output. After successfully compiling our program, we will execute our program. The program will be shown below. The program will ask the user to enter year and course. For example, we will write for year 1, then press enter, and BSCPE for the course. Then press enter. Then the program will display the output. Course and year, BSCPE1. And this will end our program. Sample program 3 question. Write a program that calculates the area of a rectangle. The user will input the length and height, then calculate the area and display the total area of a rectangle. Use formula, area equals height x length. The algorithm for input, process, and output will be input, let's declare integer and variable h and l, assuming that h for height, and l for length. Then the program will first ask the user to enter height, enter length. For the process, let's declare integer a for area of a rectangle. The algebraic expression will be a equals h times l, this will compute the area of a rectangle. Output, it will display area is, it will display the total area of a rectangle. Sample program 3 source code. Import java.utility_scanner, this will import the scanner class. Public class scanner1. Public static void main, string args. Int a, h, l, this will declare integer a, h, l. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in, this will create a scanner object. System.out.print, enter height. H equals input.nextInt, this will read input height. System.out.print, enter length. L equals input.nextInt, this will read input length. A equals H times L, this will compute area of a rectangle. System.out.print, area is, plus A, this will print area of a rectangle. Sample program 3 output. After successfully compiling our program, we will execute our program. The program will be shown below. The program will ask the user to enter height and length. For example, we will write for height is 4, then press enter, and 5 for the length. Then press enter. Then the program will display the output. Area is 20. And this will end our program. Sample program 4 question. Write a program that calculates the area of a triangle. The user will input the base and vertical height, then calculate its area and display the total area of a triangle. Use formula, area equals 1/2 times base times height. The algorithm for input, process, and output will be: input, let's declare integer and variable b and h, assuming that h for height, and b for base. Then the program will first ask the user to enter base, enter vertical height. Process, for the process, let's declare integer a for area of a rectangle. The algebraic expression will be a equals 0.5 times b times h, or we could also use a equals 1/2 times b times h. Output, it will display area is, it will display the total area of a triangle. Sample program 4 source code. Float and double function in the same way in all programming languages. Difference between float and double variable in Java? Though both float and double data type are used to represent floating point numbers in Java, a double data type is more precise than float. A double variable can provide precision up to 15 to 16 decimal points as compared to float precision of 6 to 7 decimal digits. So in this program we use the float. Import java.utility scanner, this will import the scanner class. Public class scanner 1. Public static void main, string args. Float a, b, h, this will declare integer a, b, h. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in, this will create a scanner object. System.out.print, enter base. B equals input.nextInt, this will read input height. System.out.print, enter vertical height. H equals input.nextInt, this will read input length. A equals b asterisk h, this will compute area of a rectangle. System.out.print, area is, plus a, this will print area of a rectangle. Sample program 4 output. After successfully compiling our program, we will execute our program. The program will be shown below. The program will ask the user to enter base and height. For example, we will write for base is 5, then press enter, and 12 for the height. Then press enter. Then the program will display the output. Area is 30. And this will end our program. Sample program 5 question. Write a program that calculates the finale grade of a student. The program will ask the user to input name, midterm grade, and end term grade, then calculate the average grade and display the name of student and its final grade. The algorithm for input, process, and output will be: input, let's declare string name, and integer midterm and end term. Process, we will compute the average of input grade, this will be our formula, final equals, midterm plus end term, divided by 2. Output, the program will display the name, underscore final grade is, underscore. Sample program 5 source code. Import java.utility scanner, this will import the scanner class. Public class scanner 1. Public static void main, string args. Int midterm, end term, final, this will declare integer midterm, end term, final. String name, this will declare name. Scanner input equals new scanner, system.in, this will create a scanner object. System.out.print, enter name. Name equals input.nextLine, this will read input name. System.out.print, enter midterm grade. Midterm equals input.nextInt, this will read input midterm grade. System.out.print, enter end term grade. End term equals input.nextInt, this will read input end term grade. Final equals, midterm plus end term, /2, this will compute the final grade. System.out.print, \n name, plus name plus \n final grade, plus final, this will print name and final grade. Sample program 5 output. After successfully compiling our program, we will execute our program. The program will be shown below. The program will ask the user to enter name, midterm, and end term. For example, we will write Ronald John for name, 95 for midterm grade and 75 for end term grade. Then press enter. Then the program will display the output. Name, Ronald John. Final grade, 85. And this will end our program. Thank you for listening in our discussion. This is the end of our topic about Java user input using scanner class.